Well, first and foremost, these guys are out there and they're getting after it. We're trying. I think the frustration is in the results, but we have to focus on the process, like we talked about a couple of nights ago. And it starts with the guy on the mound, and unfortunately, the ball wasn't coming out very well for Hector tonight. I think he was, he said he felt fine, but it just looked like he was struggling with command. It wasn't quite as crisp tonight, and I think for the majority of the first probably 3 innings, he had a negative ball strike count, which is not good. So, I think it's frustrating when you're getting behind or where you're letting other pitchers open up their game. But we have to focus on the process. If you want to get that W at the end, you have to keep winning situations, and we just didn't do that tonight, and haven't done it. Didn't do it over the weekend either. We had some chances early. It might have, changed some of the things in that ball game, but he definitely started making pitches better as the game went on, and he pitched a strong game for them. We will have some roster moves, yeah. Matt Shoemaker pitching tomorrow. We'll announce some roster moves tomorrow. Well, we're not looking at anything spiraling. We're looking at the process. We're a better team than we've shown. There's no doubt there are some things right now that some voids that we have to fill. We're confident we will. As long as we can keep the rotation where it needs to be, and hopefully we're making some strides towards that. Our bullpen has done a good job, even though some things slipped through the cracks tonight. And on the offensive side, we're going to have to continue to pressure teams and get out there and get some guys that have had some trouble finding some hits falling in, get them hot, and we know that'll happen. So you focus on the process, and we're going to continue to focus on the process. Those guys in that room are. They're upbeat in the dugout. They want to get it done. They want to play well, sometimes to a fault. And our job is really just to get them to exhale and go out there and play baseball, and we know they will. Well, the process is going pitch to pitch. The process is the focus needed to make your plays on the defensive end, and that's where it starts. That's how you can control a game. The process gets to the offensive side about executing, whether it's a hit and run, getting your bunt down, working a count, not missing a pitch, making sure when you get a good pitch hit, you're turning it loose. That's the process we're talking about. And some guys at the plate are overthinking some things, and some guys, there's not one magic pill you give everybody on the offensive side, and all of a sudden they wake up and you start scoring runs. It's a grind. It's a process, and our guys are really good with that. And right now we're just having a little problem, getting that motor started. So they'll get back to doing the things that we can do. Right now it's tough, and it's happened for longer than any of us are comfortable with. No one's taking this lying down. These guys are fighting. Us and our staff, we're trying to help these guys get to be where they need to be and figure some things out. And we're very confident they will.
You've been concerned about Hector and his velocities going through 9, 4, 9, 5 to 8, 9, 10?
Yeah, we've talked about that. We talked to Hector in between starts. We talked to him today. He feels good at times. Hector's his delivery adds a lot of deception. He's across his body. He closes off, and at times when it's not quite in sync, the ball might not be coming out as crisply as it would with when he has things together. So he says he feels physically fine. wasn't coming out, and it happens with pitchers, wasn't coming out as firm tonight as it had been a couple starts ago. We know he'll bounce back.
Now that you took him out just because.
Yeah, he was okay.